Hello. attitude. You're welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Favour, and you would be wondering why I'm wearing a lot of rings today. That is because we are talking about rings. The shut up ring. The shut up ring. You may not have heard this phrase before. We are going to be discussing it. Some of us know it as calling someone the Lord of Rings. Anyway, before we get started, have you subscribed to this channel? If you have not, Hansi Hong Kong, what I do? Please subscribe, hit the subscribe button, the red button, that side. Yes, hit the subscribe button to get notifications whenever I post new videos. And to my returning subscribers, you're welcome. Oh, the bell button that comes up after, make sure to hit that also, so that you'll be able to get notifications whenever I post new videos, new content, stuff, all the good stuff that we do on this channel. And please make sure to like this video before we continue. I know that you will enjoy this video. Make sure to like this video, comment, leave your thoughts in the comment section below, but please do that very respectful of each other, because as adults, that is what is expected of us. Okay, before the long talk we enter, let's just get started on this topic. So I came with attitude. On this one. So like I said, I'm talking about the shut up ring, and a lot of us may not have heard the phrase. Like I said before, some of us know it as calling someone the Lord of Rings, which a lot of us would know one or two people that this has happened to. And what it basically means is being engaged for too long. And the reason why it is called the shut up ring is because some men, just so you don't disturb them about marriage, they give you ring and say, hold this one and calm down. So the reason I wanted to discuss it is because it's a concerning thing. It's concerning to me, because I feel like the ladies in this situation, sometimes when you're going through things, it is easy for us on the outside to say, if I were the one, I will not. You may, if you're in that situation, you may act like the other person that you are castigating is acting. So a lot of people have this shut up ring, and they don't necessarily know that it is a shut up ring. To them, they are being patient. They are waiting it out with the man, being supportive in the trying times and all that. As good and wonderful as that is, if a famous preacher said, sometimes the things that we're supposed to do inside of marriage, we do before marriage. Then when we get married, we can't do it anymore. We can't do them anymore. And some young ladies that have been engaged for too long, I don't know if it comes to mind that a woman is on a biological clock. Everybody is on a clock, but the woman's clock is, they finish ahead. It's faster than that of the man. That is the biological makeup, and we cannot wish it away. We cannot pray it away. We cannot eliminate it. That is the way God has created this world. That is the way the world has been made to run. So that is it. And the reason why this whole being engaged for too long is concerning is because I've heard a lot of stories where, so they have been dated for long, engaged for so long, and then when they got married, the marriage did not last. So now you ask yourself, but you dated for so long, you were engaged for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Why did the marriage not just last up to a year? I've heard a lot of stories like that. And this is the question I keep asking. And the thing is, Some people that have been engaged, I understand that, of course, some maybe for some other people it was condition that made crayfish to bend. It was probably something came up that now elongated the time of the engagement. But let me tell you the truth. Any man that knows what he's doing, eh, doesn't even date for too long. You know why? A man within the first 6 months knows if he's going to marry this lady or not. That is it. I'm talking about someone that is, I'm talking about people when uh, they are adults, not when they start dating from their teen years. I don't even used to count that one. I don't used to count those ones. But I'm talking of dating now in the context of adults, people that have come to the marriage age. A marriage age can be any age. I don't mean any age. Can be any age, even from 20. Because I know some men that have gotten married from the age of 22. My own father got married at the age of 25. I know a young man that got married at the age of 22 while we were in school. I know somebody else that got married at the age of 24. So getting married too early for a man doesn't necessarily, or getting married, yeah, doesn't necessarily mean that the man is not matured enough. Because age is just a number in this case. Because a teacher in my secondary school used to say, like my child has grown doesn't necessarily mean that my child has matured. So maturity is not a matter of age, because there are some very childish grown people. So a man of marriage age within the first 6 months knows if he's going to marry this young lady or not. So all that, let's see where this goes. I don't know how you people do it, but getting into a relationship, I believe we should start getting into relationships with the goal, not testing each other out, trying each other out. The trying to know get an idea of who this person is should happen before the dating stage, so that you know, should I invest time in this or not? Because if not like that, you go get plenty of them, So why are there a lot of young ladies tied down because of a ring? Because they have been given this ring to just calm them down, so that it will not be like they have put it. So I used to say, putting a ring on it, which ring is it? Is it the engagement ring or the wedding ring? Because if the ring they put on it is the engagement ring, anything can happen. They can tomorrow wake up and say, I don't want to do again. Yes, sometimes it happens in some marriages, but as long as, because we are Christians, it doesn't just happen like that. Anyway, they can wake up and be like, I not do again. It's easy. There's no document to sign, nothing. They move on. And then it will be that you have wasted your time, your efforts, emotions on this relationship. So, for the single ladies, when you are getting into any relationship, have a goal. Have a goal. When they propose to you, brother, when is the wedding? I think this is one thing. This is me. Like when initially, I don't know if you've watched How I Met My Husband. Maybe I'll link it up here. If you watch that video, one of the questions I asked him, or when he was talking about marriage, when initially at the dating stage, the question I asked him, when do you intend to marry? He said soon. Soon when? Soon can be 10 years. Soon can be 2 years. So look at your own time. So don't let them tell you we'll get married soon. They give you a ring, you collect, we'll get married soon. Soon when? I think we should start to ask the important questions. After the butterflies have settled, the happiness that you have I have been engaged. Once that settles, once the dust settles, ask the question. So we are engaged now. When are you looking for this wedding to hold? This is my own opinion. You, You, when do you have in mind? So when my husband proposed to me, I still asked him again, brother, what is the time frame we are looking at? Soon when? Like I said, soon can be any time depending on the person's time frame. And as women, I want us to always have it at the back of our minds that we have a biological clock. And when I say that we have a biological clock, the older you get, the lesser the quality of your eggs. Because as a woman, you carry eggs. That is one thing that you made me remember something. So whenever I'm trying to maybe fry egg and I'm like, or whenever I just mention my eggs, to my mom will be like, which one? So as a woman, you carry eggs. That is what is fertilized to create a baby. Anyway, we're not talking about biology here, but just know that the older you get, the lower the quality of the eggs. That is why whenever a woman gets to the age of 35, they call, and whenever a pregnant woman is 35 and above, they call it a geriatric pregnancy. It is a pregnancy that is closely monitored because, like I said, the quality of the egg is not what it used to be in your 20s. In 40s, it don't reduce. And as the quality of the eggs are dropping, the number of the eggs are dropping thanks to menstruation, period. Thanks to the period. Because every time you go through your menstrual period, you have lost an egg. Or you have not an egg, you have lost eggs. So, always have this at the back of your mind. Don't let any man waste your time. I'm talking strictly to ladies right now. Don't let any man waste your time. And the reason why I decided to talk about this is because I've looked at the demographic of people that are watching my videos. So sorry for the interruption. So like I was saying, the demographic of people that are watching my videos, the majority of them are women, and then the majority of them being women, it's from 24 to 30. I think I'm really not, it's really not clicking, but generally it's this age range from 17 to 30 to 39 or something like that. That is why I chose to talk about this, because I know that a lot of people that may come across this, a lot of young ladies that may come across this video are not married. So I want you to be aware. And sometimes some of the men doing this are not necessarily doing it because they want to be wicked to you. They don't understand. They don't understand how it works for you. So you are the one that will make them understand. Make this person understand that no time. I cannot come and be doing let's see where it goes at 24. Let's see where what goes. So if it did not go well, number one, number two did not go, number three did not go well. How? So is this how long? Is this how it's going to be till when? So when you are proposed to, please do well to get the details of when the marriage is going to happen. Don't let it be a matter of it's going to happen soon. Soon is not a definitive date. Let there be a date. And when you are going into any relationship, please, from the beginning of the relationship, define the relationship so that you don't find yourself in a situationship. Because that one is not, I don't know how to call that one, because these you people's Gen Z, your this thing you don't plenty. Already I'm an old school kind of girl. On top of the old school, now we now have Gen Z. Oh God. So I recently learned of the situationship. So that you don't land yourself into a situationship. Make sure that any relationship that you are going into is defined, is clearly, let me say it again, clearly defined where we are going. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Let it not just be we are looking at ourselves. Let's see if it will work. That is not the time to see if it will work. You see if it will work before you accept to date this person. So My sisters in the Lord, do not collect a shut up ring. Don't be engaged. Advice is, do not be engaged for too long, because I don't even know why an engagement should exceed 1 year, except, like I said initially, something happens that, okay, you have planned wedding, oh, this one, that one, and then something happened that you now have to pause wedding. And one thing I want to also say is, you don't need a lot of money for wedding to happen. You don't need to spend 20 million, because some people, because I think we live in a generation where everybody wants their own wedding to be the best wedding. But guess what? It may be the best wedding this weekend. Next weekend, another one will cover am. So that's my own 2 cents on this whole shut up ring. The reason I wanted to talk about this, like I said, is because I want to remind us that we are on a biological clock. Unlike the men, a man can have a child at 100. So that you know, God performs miracles. Yes, 50 something year old, 60 something year old has given birth. But do you want to go through that stress? Do you want to go? Now, also imagine raising children at such age. So just start early. Sift out the unserious people from your life and run your race. And I'll rest my case there. Have you seen guys my other videos? Make sure to subscribe if you have not subscribed. And like this video, share this video, and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll be seeing you guys in my other videos. Bye.